Hi there, my name is Marcus. I'm an EBMS student at Full Sail, pursuing what I hope to be a key to my future success as a freelance composer and sound designer. My goal with this degree is to become a more focused and employable composer, as well as a self-managed freelancer. Previously, I have written music for student games and composed sounds and tracks for my own benefit. However, I have not built a full portfolio or been paid for any of my work. Both of these points are goals of mine. So far, in my pursuit of mastery, I have scratched the surface of the possible paths that I should take. I gathered a handful of insights from Robert Greene's Mastery and found some of the points to really resonate with me. In the first strategy that he examined, Greene notes that the primal inclination strategy has many points of origin, one of which spoke to me on a personal level. Martha Graham, who pioneered interpretive dance, was initially frustrated with the lack of meaning that she could convey with words. Once she discovered dance, however, she became immersed in the practice, much as I was suddenly consumed with the idea of video game soundscapes near the end of my bachelor's degree in music production. I love music and the expression that it allows, so this particular story felt very close to my own. In the Darwinian strategy, Greene explains the concept of evolving to fill a particular segment of your field. This is actually a sore spot for me, as I have wanted to occupy a number of niches throughout my journey and never found one that I fit very well. The industry I wish to be a part of is always changing, and I have tried and failed to get ahead of the flow in order to find something unique. This strategy, however, isn't about being on top for me. It more closely fits Matsuoka's path in the book, mastering something initially and working from there. Instead of founding a whole new school of auditory thought, I will become the best in my pre-established field and work from there. Avoiding the false path is something that I've already done. I was told for years that music was not a feasible career, and even though I pursued it, I first went into the Air Force thinking that I might force myself into a new career that would profit me. It did change me, but once I left, I felt a great weight lifted off my shoulders and realized it had never been right for me. The entire time I had felt like music was really pulling me towards it, and now I'm finally on that path again. Adaptation is also a strategy I've already employed in my life. For many years, I wanted to be a recording artist, singing and playing instruments and making money through concerts and record sales. I held onto that dream so tightly that I strangled it, and myself. I realized how narrow my focus was once I reached the end of my bachelor's degree, and game music suddenly became my new dream. My experience with finding my way back starts right after I left the false path in the military. In short, I dropped all of my contacts for the military, stopped looking for jobs in that sector, and resolved to find a way to make music my priority. I knew that there was no other way to feel fulfilled if I did not accomplish my dreams of making music for a living. I consider that moment, when I look at my life and realize I had strayed so far from what made me happy, to be the turning point in my pursuit of my life's task. In order to achieve my dream of being the sound guy in games, I need to complete a portfolio, network with other people in my field, and learn more about the technology needed to implement sounds in games. Over the coming weeks, I'm going to work with students in the gaming degree program here at Full Sail in order to build relationships and practice my skills. I will finish the website I've been working on in order to proudly display the work that I've done, and I'll also be taking a course early next month to get my certification with Wwise Middleware, so I have a degree of authenticity about my goal in game audio.